corybantic? Dancing. With the Players Theatre, Miss Jenny
Twirly-whirly, my girl, I want you to be. So put on your tatter, your pretty little tatter, and come out a tatter.
Come out a tatter.
Yes, come out a tatter with me.
I was a good little girl till I met you. You set my head in a whirl, my poor heart too. Oh, how you told me the tale you always do. I was a good little girl till I met you. Joshua, Joshua, why don't you call and see Mama to be pleased to know you are my best beau. Joshua, Joshua, nicer than lemon squash you are. Yes, by gosh you are. Joshua, you are. I wonder why I always sigh the way I do. And now it seems that all my dreams are all of you. You used to be so nice to me in days gone by, but all that now has changed somehow. I wonder why. You called me baby doll a year ago. You told me I was very nice to know. I soon learned what love was. I thought I knew. But all I've learned has only taught me how to love you. You made me think you'd love me in return. Don't tell me you were fooling after all. For if you go away, you'll be sorry someday. You left behind a broken doll. You called me baby doll a year ago, year ago, year ago, year ago. You told me I was very nice to know, nice to know, nice to know, nice to know. I soon learned what love was. I thought I knew, but all I've learned has only taught me how to love you. You made me think you'd love me in return, in return, in return, in return. Don't tell me you are fooling after all.
Ladies and gentlemen, polyglottally. For your gratification, Mr. John Bouchier!
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Chairman, for that very nice introduction.
Very nice. You didn't understand a word of it.
Yes, I did.
Well, I didn't.
Well, that's because you're not very well educated, and without education, you'll never be able to work.
I was working all last summer. I was a lifeguard on the beach all the summer.
Oh.
Saving the girls.
Saving the girls, what for?
The winter. What's that thing there?
That's got nothing whatever to do with you, but as you've mentioned it, I'd like to show the ladies and gentlemen. So you sit down and be a good boy, and I'll show them. In fact, you sit over here like that. That's the idea. That's the idea. You just sit there. And you can turn your head round there like that. All right, good. Little girl came up to me, she said, would you do me a favour? I said, certainly. She said, could you mend my dolly for me? So I said, yes, if you've got the parts. So she gave me the body. I said, is there any more to it? She said, no. I thought, well, it needs a head, so I got a sort of a tennis ball, cut it in half, painted it up so it looked like a face, and placed it on the back of my hand like this with a piece of elastic. Excuse me. Throat needs clearing.
Needs cutting.
That wasn't very polite.
No, that it was sincere.
I said, how's that? She said, that's fine. Hello, Andy.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good, I'm very pleased to hear that. Tell me, did you go to school?
Go to 2 schools.
Oh, 2 schools.
Weekday school.
Yeah?
And Sunday school.
Oh. And which school do you like best?
Sunday school.
Why is that?
Only go once a week.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Don't care if you burn.
Oh, that's fair enough. That's nice, coming from a little boy like... Tell me, how old are you?
4 years old.
4 years old, and you say things like that. When will you be 5?
On my birthday.
I said, do you mind if I smoke?
No, can I smoke?
Oh, you're too young to smoke. A little boy like you should be learning to sing, not smoke. Can you sing?
I can do the scales.
All right, do the scales for me.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Well, that's not bad, but you must learn to hold a note. Could you hold a note?
Certainly.
How long for?
Long as you can.
Well, Tell you what we'll do, then. We'll have a little practice, a little rehearsal, see if we can hold a note for everybody here.
Now?
Yes, now.
Okay. Okay.
That's fine. Listen, what have you been doing today?
I went fishing.
Oh, did you catch anything?
Caught something you've never seen before. Can you bring that fish on a caught this afternoon, please? Here she comes. Lovely, thank you very much. Get a few chips in, we'll have a fish supper after.
Now, listen, this is fantastic, isn't it?
Very nice indeed.
Yes.
36, 24, and 3 and 6 a pound, this is it.
Where'd you find it?
I didn't, I'm still looking for it. I can't find it.
I think you're very lovely. But I think you're going to have to go back. Tell me, do you have a mother and father?
No.
No.
No, she's an act of cod.
She's a...
And there thy hangs a tail and all, old John,
Yes?
I like you.
Oh, thank you very much.
I think you're rather good-looking.
Oh, now you're only saying that.
No, you're saying it, mate. He's the only one who does and all, aren't you? I also like the chairman.
Oh, you like the chairman?
What's his name?
Oh, his name is Leonard.
Leonard. No, not Leonard.
Just Leonard.
Leonard. She got a bone in her throat, hasn't she? It's your fault, really, because you're the ventricle twist, aren't you?
I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriculist. Ventriloquist. How come she can say it and I can't?
I really have no idea, but I think we've all said too much already, so I'd like you to say goodnight to everybody, will you?
Right, from me, Charlie, good night. From me, good night, Mr. Chairman.
And from me, John Bouchier, good night, and thank you very much indeed, ladies.
Ladies, the very glass of fashion and the mould of form, Mr. Barry Kent!
If I catch Alfonso Spagnoli, the Toreador, with a one mighty swipe I will dislocate his belly jaw. I'll find that bullfighter, I will, and if I catch the bounder, the blighter, I'll kill. He shall die. He shall die. He shall. He shall die. He shall die. I'll raise a bunion on his Spanish onion if I catch him bending tonight. I tracked him to London, but he gave me the slip once again. And they told me this morning that he'd doubled and gone back to Spain. But whatever it costs me, I'll catch him. And no more will he give me the slip. With my last 1 9 I'm going on Sunday to Spain on a no-return trip. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, just remember where you are. A nice refined one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And then the dark deed will be done. If I catch Alfonso Spagnoli, the Toreador, with a one mighty swipe I will dislocate his bally jaw. I'll find that bullfighter, I will, and if I catch the bounder, the blighter, I'll kill. He shall die. He shall die. He shall. He shall die. He shall die. For I'll raise a bunion on his Spanish onion if I catch him bending tonight. Oh, I'll raise a bunion on his Spanish onion if I catch him bending tonight. Hooray! There's a little brown road winding over the hill to a little white cart by the sea. There's a little green gate at whose trellis I wait, while two eyes of blue come smiling through at me. There's a gray lock or two in the gold of her hair. There's some silver in mine too, I see. But in all the long years, when the clouds brought their those two eyes of blue kept smiling through at me. And if ever I'm left in this world all alone, I shall wait for my call patiently. And if heaven be kind, I shall wake there to find those two eyes of blue still smiling through at me.
From Denmark, for your multiple mystification, Saxburger! abundantly. Stimulant of sybaritic susceptibilities. Superlatively soaring in sentimental sumptuousness. Your very, very own, Miss Lyn Kennington!
Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing a fool. Caring too much is such a juvenile fancy. Learning to trust is just for children in I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting. But love will always with me. I'll be always loving you, so there will be no time for tears. Just keep remembering the love we knew, the secret happiness I shared with you. I'll be always loving you through all the days that tend to years. For as long as I live, for as long as I love, I will always be loving you. Falling in love, falling in love, I fell in love with love everlasting. But love The roses, each one, met with the sun. Sweetheart, when I met you, the sunshine has fled, the roses were dead. Sweetheart, when I lost you, I lost the sunshine and roses. I lost the heavens of blue. I lost the beautiful rainbow. I lost the morning dew. I lost the angel who gave me summer the whole winter through. I lost the gladness that turned into sadness when I
shakily. Seismographic. The one and only Mr. Ken Dodd!
The beetroots, dear, that's when my heart beats for you. When I'm picking those blueberries, that's when I feel blue for you. But when I'm picking those pickled onions, that's the only time I cry for you. But when banana skins are falling, I'll come sliding back to you. Yes, when banana skins are falling, I'll come sliding back to you. Hi, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. By Jove, I needed that. It's better out and in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say, Mrs. How tickled I am, Miss, how tickled I am by all this goodwill. Have you ever been tickled by goodwill, Mrs.? Hello, good old Willie. Tickle me, see, I'll show you, Mrs. By Jove, this calls for her. Yes. By Jove. That's surprising, isn't it, Mrs.? Hey? You thought you were going to see the main feature a bit early, then, you know? Right. This is Mrs. I'm coming down to see you, love, because it's tickling my scene. This is it, love. You can be tickled anywhere you like now, ladies. You can be tickled anywhere you like, thanks to a new post office service called Intertickle. They come and knock on the front door and you shoot down the lobby, or foyer if you live in Harrogate. Open the front door, the telegram boy will be standing there with a huge tickling stick. He'll say, Charlie Allison sent this, love, happy birthday. Wish you were here, stop, wish I was there, don't stop, rubbish, get up. Right. A little tickle down here. Oh. There, Albert. He's going away for the weekend to Brighton anyway. Now, ladies, first of all, ladies, I'd like to say, ladies and gentlemen, how absolutely discombobulated, oh yes, miss, how full of plumptiousness. I do. Tonight I feel completely ghoulified. Standing here in this magnificent giant shoebox. Oh, I've so much to give. You're going to get it too. I'm going to make you have it. What a fantastic day what a potty day for doing something political. Dashing into a maternity home and shouting, it's your own fault for voting Labour. Oh, well. Votes for women. Squirting a hosepipe of Emily Pankhurst bloomers. Saying, how's that for a suffering jet? You know, Hey! Whoa! Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. There's a wonderful atmosphere in here tonight, just like a clinic. It's, you know what it is? It's the North, love, the North. Because we're the greatest in the North, aren't we? Yay! And the most modest. To the North, that's Eddie Waring. Eddie Waring, the talking trilby, with Eddie Waring, the thinking man's womble. This you see, I stand here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, full of it. And I finally feel that I've arrived. You don't get a chance to play to millionaires every day of the week. And just come here and see all the quality. And I think I look back to my starting show and I realise I owe it all to one little old basket. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the one little old basket. It's all in here. My little old prop basket. By Jove. Oh, this is an interesting one here. See, this little cane with arthritis. And this little hat on there. There, now, what does that remind you of? There you are. I'll do it. There we are. All right, Joe. One of the greatest, ladies and gentlemen, of our music hall community today, Mr. George Roby. I like to go out walking alone by myself. It is merely for exercise. I wander around like a mischievous elf, for I always expect a surprise. T'other day... Desist. Temper your frivolity with a modicum of decorum. T'other day I was walking alongside a hedge, and the hedge was apropos of some trees. I got my surprise as I walked along the edge, as a sound wafted my way on the breeze. So I stopped, and I looked, and I listened. And I tried to locate the sound. First I thought it was there, then I thought it was a ver. A most peculiar sound, I really declare. I'd heard it before, but I cannot say where. So I thought that the sound must be found. So I stopped, and I looked, and I listened. And the sound seemed to come from the ground. Someone said, do. Someone said, don't. Someone said, will. Someone said, won't. So I stopped, and I looked, and I left. Here's a little friend of mine, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a little friend of mine, all the way from Nottingham, aren't you?
Yes.
And you've walked all the way?
Yes.
You must be very tired,
Yes.
but you're glad to be here.
Yes.
Can't you say anything else but yes?
Yes.
What's that?
No.
I believe your name is Dickie Mint.
Hitchcock.
Pardon?
Hitchcock.
When you talk to me, you must say sir.
Sir.
Yes.
This Cock.
It's good stuff, this, you know, no ruggish. I mean rubbish. Well, if you've walked all the way from Nottingham, you must be very thirsty.
Yes.
So would you like a big bottle of brown beer, a big bottle of brown beer and some brown bread and butter, or a shandy?
Shandy.
Good. Now, this is it. But this is the most valuable thing I have in my little basket, ladies and gentlemen. Music. If music be the food of love, give us a thrill with your sausage roll. And Shakespeare said that just before they took him away. And I love music. I love Handel's Largo. It refreshes the parts that Coco cannot reach. La Donna Mobile, translated, does anybody want to buy a lady's bike? La Donna Mobile. Thank you. What's the matter? Oh. It's him, sir! La donna immobile, qual pur mal vento, muta d'accento, e di sempiero, sempre un mobile, legia troviso, o in pianto in riso, e menzeniero. La donna mobile, qual pur mal vento, muta d'accento, e di pensia, e di pensia. What's the matter? Oh. In English, woman is fickle, give her a tickle. Hold her waist tightly, do it twice nightly. All over Italy, birds sing so prettily. To keep a tidy town, they all fly upside down. My Auntie Nellie has a big telly, but my Auntie Lil has a bigger one still. Ha-da, ha-da-da, you should see me Uncle Jack. Hey, depends. La donna mobile.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is only just time for the last chorus for tonight. Down at the old Bull and Bush. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ken Dodd, the entire company, Mr. Bernard Herrmann, and the entire and almost unflagging orchestra. But this time, chiefly, yourself!